In this episode, we're going to be testing the extreme limits of an Amaron battery. We're going to be putting this through some extreme heat and some extreme cold tests. Our first test will be the heat test. Now we're going to put this Amaron battery in a tub of boiling water for 1 hour. That's right. And then we're going to take it out and put it back into a car and see if it still works. Because let's face it, sometimes out there, especially in Metro Manila in traffic, it can feel like a tub of boiling water. So if this battery can withstand this heat, I think it's pretty safe to assume that it will be able to survive a Philippine summer or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 even. As you can see, we have a tub of boiling water right here. Now, let's place the battery into the water and start the timer. We're going to leave it there for an hour and then see what happens. All right, time's up. Now let's see if this Amaron battery can really live up to the hype or its quality standards. We're going to take it up to this Vios over here, and then we're going to start the car. And wow, the battery still works. Very impressive. I'm glad to know that the Amaron battery lasts even in boiling temperature. Now, if you think that's impressive, just wait. The torture test is far from over. We're going to take the very same Amaron battery and we're going to put it in a container full of ice and again, leave it for 1 more hour. This is especially important for those countries with long winters because there are a lot of car batteries that just won't start if they're frozen. So here's the battery. We're going to take it and place it in this container. And we're going to now add the ice cube. Now that the container is full, let's start the timer and come back and check on it in another hour. All right, let's check the timer. Yep, 60 minutes have passed and it's time to check our Amaron car battery. Now we're gonna hook it up to this car, make sure it's secure and connected properly. Now let's start the car. And the battery still works. These car batteries are practically indestructible. I can't believe it survived boiling water and a box of ice for an entire hour. Are you guys impressed yet? All right, Amaron, I'm impressed and I hope you are too, because let's face it, if it can survive that torture test, it can survive pretty much anything Philippine roads can throw at it. And if you enjoyed that test, make sure to tune in again because we've got a whole bunch of other fun tests to make sure that we get the best out of our batteries. Coming up in another episode is the vibration test. We'll see you there.